Howdy, y'all. Happy Thursday. How's it going? Can you hear me? I think my microphone's working, but I did like some funky setup changes. Yay. Yes. Great. Wonderful. Also, this music is a little aggressive. I'm gonna lower it. It's a little low. I made some adjustments, but I'm literally at like the maximum gain for my microphone. So unless I'm like right here next to it, I think I gotta like get a new mic arm or something so that way it's closer to my face. But fine is good. I'll take fine for now. I just have to move like everything on my desk. But you know, one thing at a time. Hello, happy Thursday. I am. I'm underwater with a lot of tasks, but it's okay. I am back streaming after a very long time. In case you missed it, I was on vacation for a very long time where I was speaking at a conference in Spain. When was that? That was a month ago. That was exactly a month ago, April 21st. I was speaking at a conference in Spain and then turned that into a vacation afterwards. And then I was going to start streaming again last week, and then I got a sty in my eye. And so here we are. But anyway, now that we are back in business, I am catching up on all the things still. We have a big conference coming up soon at work, Microsoft Build. Is anybody in SF? Does anybody want to go? I think I can get access to tickets if someone wants to go. But I shouldn't promise things that I don't know if I can promise. Anyway, Microsoft Build should be cool. They're changing it up this year. Let me pull up the website, builds.microsoft.com. Meow. And then I'll share my screen 1 second. It is in San Francisco, June 2nd through 3rd. Voila. It should be cool. There's going to be a lot of neat talks where I promise it's not just AI, but you know, there's gonna be a lot of AI. Just talking about like things you can do with the not just like the Microsoft ecosystem, but all the other things. Oh yeah, I saw Cascadia JS was happening. I think some of my teammates who aren't speaking at Build are going to Cascadia. But anyway, yeah, should be fun. Tools, stuff, things. Oh no, what is happening? What was that? I mean this lovingly, but also hatingly. I don't like how they built this website. It makes me very angry. I don't know who did it. I think that they... I was talking with someone about it. It looks cool. It's very like Microsofty, but also neat. It has like cool things on what's going to happen at the event. Look at all these faces. Look at all these people. Yada yada yada. There's like a big schedule of like all of the tasks and breakout sessions and talks and stuff. But sometimes you go to the website and it says, "Hey, a new version of this website exists. Hit refresh." And I'm like, "That's why I went to the website." What do you mean a new version of the website exists? I just went to you. Anyway, that is all I'll say about it. I don't know who built it. I don't like how you did that. Everything's fine. I'm speaking at Build soon. Are they going to talk about how to make stable software? Yes. Don't get me started, please. I have a whole lot of opinions. Here's the thing, and just because I have to respond to all the snark of all the things, live push to prod, is that what we just witnessed? I know, right? I'm having to respond to so many things. I am aware of the security issues. I am aware of the capacity issues. I know. All I'll say is that it could be so much worse. And I'm genuinely proud of the team that we have for dealing with all that we're dealing with right now, because it's wild. And I really cannot say much more than that. Just know it could be so much worse. And they caught a lot of things. They've handled a lot. Everything could be so much worse than it is. And luckily, some people had some foresight to fix stuff. Yeah, wouldn't want to be on those teams right now. Yeah, availability stuff and security stuff right now. Whew. But teams have been handling it well, or as well as they can. Did you see that Microsoft blog post about how they optimized the run dialog to open in 94 milliseconds? No. Wait, yes. Was that... Yes, I did see that. Where, that was like leaked or something on accident, wasn't it? It was like on The Verge or something. I did see that article. I actually talked with one of the people on that team, and there's some really interesting stuff that they're working on that, once again, cannot say words about. Talking about, like, all of the work that's been happening to just get rid of the crap and improve start menus in Windows and improve, like, the developer experience, get rid of stuff and extra things that, like, has been bogged down in the system. It's been very cool to see all of the work that's happening. I'm optimistic. And I'm saying nothing else because I don't want to get in trouble and I want them to keep sharing secrets with me. But just know, cool stuff is happening. I don't mean to be a total Microsoft and GitHub shill, but they do pay my paycheck. And so here we are. I have been messing around with the GitHub Copilot app. Have you all seen that? GitHub Copilot app. GitHub.com/features/preview/GitHub app. Where, let's be real, it looks exactly like every other AI app out there right now. Hi from Barcelona. I was just in Barcelona. I want to go back. Anyway, there's some very cool things happening in here that make it, like, just different enough because of all of the Git integrations and everything. I'm very excited about the app itself. I'm, like, deep in a session right now that I didn't expect to be in, and I've nerd sniped myself in it, and it's fun. But it does look exactly like every other AI app. There was a tweet that went viral where it was like $20 if you can name all of them, and it was like, there was a screenshot of this. There was, like, cursors, anti-gravities, Claudes, codecs. They all looked exactly the same. And I was just like, hey, y'all, I know we have to differentiate, and I know that we are different because it's, like, more integrated into GitHub itself, but we gotta do something. I think GitHub gets a decent amount of grief, but only because it's been a fundamental building block for so many people. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it is so hard to be at GitHub right now in, like, a loving way because everybody cares a lot. And so they're really, really taking all of the grief personally, while trying to do their jobs and keeping everything up. And so, yeah, it's been challenging for morale internally. I think a lot of people are just trying to do the best they can, and yeah, we know it's rough. HR working overtime, IT working overtime. Everybody's working overtime. That's the question that I have. Is AI making anybody work less? Because everybody's talking about the productivity gains, and I think it's because everybody's overworking because they feel like they have to keep up with AI advancements. I work in this, and I feel behind, and that's saying something. Yeah, anyway, I feel weird about a lot of this. Yeah, definitely not working, yes. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone's going like, haha, no. At the office, people are very excited. That's good. I mean, like, it is fun to see people who are excited about the things they can do. Like, there's some people I've talked to recently where they're just like, this is incredible. And they're not, like, software engineers. They're using AI for some of their other tasks. And that's really interesting to see because we, as tech people, are very much shaping an experience for other people that aren't us. And we're putting up the guardrails and making the rules of how things are built and everything. But, yeah. It's a very different world. I like seeing the people get excited about things. That makes things fun. But I feel like there's more expectation from less work. All the directors expect more AI equals more output. Yeah. I think the problem that we're also seeing is like, I'm getting on like I'm turning this into a bit of a me opining a bit, but this is the world that I'm in right now. AI gives people such a false sense of confidence because it's like, you're absolutely right. I was just reading a study and just linked it on Discord actually, where or did I link it in Slack? Wherever I linked it. There my manager is vibe coding apps but has no idea how to deploy them. Guess who gets to do that? This guy. Lucky you. Yeah, so AI gives everybody this, or gives many people this false sense of confidence. You're absolutely right. It validates you. It doesn't let you fall on your face. And there's like nice things in that. I love not falling on my face, but you learn best when you fall on your face. You learn from your failures more, but AI doesn't let you fail. It continually amps you up. And it's telling all of these people, you don't need a designer anymore. AI can do it for you. You don't need a PM anymore. AI can do it for you. You don't need a dev anymore. AI can do it for you. Where like this one person thinks that they're the superhero for all the things, when that's not true. I personally think AI works best as an accelerator of one's existing job. But that's not what a lot of these companies are doing. And yeah, there's the AI psychosis problem. There's people overly relying on it. There's people being like overly validated with it. And we need to stop that. We need to like talk to humans more and also be willing to fail more so we can learn. And I think folks who have been in the industry for a while who aren't like AI native, they are used to the concept of failing to learn and stuff. Like that's just a thing you've done. How many of us have ever broke prod? It's just a thing you learn from. You know, you learn what to do. I think a lot of people who are entering the industry now are afraid of that failure aspect, and as a result they just turn to AI who will give them the quick answers instead of asking the silly question to a human or trying something and seeing what happens. I don't know where I'm going with that. I have so many thoughts. Also, this is root beer. This is not beer during workday. This is root beer. I wanted some pop. I got it at Menards, the hardware store. And I just needed a sugar rush. So don't tell my boss that I'm drinking on the job or something. Different subject. Can I brag about a code editor I was working on in my spare time? Yes. Did you get an 11% rebate? Of course. I have to mail it in. They also had a wheelbarrow for kids. That was only $5 with the rebate. It was pretty good. Okay, let's see. I'm looking at your code editor. Oh my word. Okay, one second. Let's pull this up and check out what the heck this is. Okay. Oh my. It's beautiful. Oh my heavens. It's a fork of the original Turbo editor. Wow. Dang. It has integration with a debugger and project management. Wow. Dang. Do I mind AI? No, I think it's a fantastic research and experimentation tool. Is it overly relied on? Absolutely. Can we have both? Yes, please. Yeah. This editor's great. Soft. Is that Where Microsoft or just Wormsoft? Anyway, this is entertaining to me. Good job. Yeah, no, I mean, everything in moderation. It's just, unfortunately, the powers that be don't want moderation, and that's the annoying thing. Excuse me. Jeez Louise. I've been talking so much today. I probably should have also just resumed streaming in a couple weeks, but here we are. It has been a time. So because of Microsoft builds coming up, I'm doing 6 talks. It's a lot. I finally have one like fully vetted and they've like given the thumbs up and that one is done. So yay. One is a part of a keynote. One is going to be a particularly heavy live streamed one, and so because this is a very big company and a very big event, everything has to be reviewed and edited so many times. My brain is not. My brain is on half power right now. Hey, Best Codes. A friend of mine is working on a big C++ code base and Claude Code, and it's very expensive for them. Ooh, I can imagine. Yeah, I had said it. I had said it a few months ago that a lot of the AI usage that we have now, or then, it was a fire sale. It's that I think that fire sale is very rapidly ending. Tech Envy, thank you so much for the sub. Once again, if you sub with Prime, with a gift sub, or with a regular sub, you automatically get access to our very fun Discord group full of active nerds, where I think a lot of them have heard me rant about these things before, but Experience without AI will make you prompt AI better, IMO. Yeah, I know. I've given a few lectures to schools recently, specifically where I've told them that, and students do not, the ones that I've talked to, do not want to not rely on AI. And it's wild. I saw a tweet recently where it was like, someone had written, I just heard a 22-year-old say, nobody's writing 10-page papers without AI. And the responses were like, baby, I wrote a 10-page paper without ever reading the book. And it's so true. We're like, so many of us who grew up before the AI boom, you lock yourself in a lecture hall at like 11 p.m. because you have until 11:59 to draft a paper and get it out before the deadline. You have an energy drink and you just go. And students don't have to do a lot of that anymore because they have these kinds of tools. And I feel like that's such a foundational experience to so many courses and stuff. And I wonder how that kind of experience will change. Where we locked in before locked in became a thing. Exactly. Yeah. Kids these days need to step up their game. Back in my day, we didn't need AI to write a paper without reading a book. I know, like, ugh. I don't want to be like kids these days all the time, but I do think it's more like tools these days. What have we done? It's, it's, I'm trying not to be such a negative Nancy about it, but I'm just worried for society. I bet I do most of my coding with AI as an experienced dev, but ultimately I think my experience without has helped a lot. And that's the thing, like, yeah, a really good example is there was one feature of one of my apps that I, like, kind of let the AI drive recently, and it generally worked, and I was very excited about it. And I was like, wow, I love that I didn't have to worry about this thing. This is something I was really worried about implementing. I didn't have the most experience with how to configure it. I was so happy. And then, of course, that was the one feature in my entire app release that was broken. And I still have to, like, fix the branch on it and go back with my actual eyeballs and do some testing and fixing. And so it's a good metaphor for a lot of things right there. My wife has a mail club, and I wrote 50 personalized letters using different typewriters. Whoa, that's amazing. That's so cool. I love that. I have my digital typewriters. I have 2 now. And they're so fun. I love that. I think it's great to have these distraction-free tools, and I feel like we're going to see more of those in the industry. AI medical scribe sent updated metform in prescription to Cobalt and Broccoli Pharmacy. What? Oh man. Anyway, I don't want to be all doom and gloom. There's cool things. And in fact, there's actually something that I want to work on today. My my Obsidian theme currently is so out of date with the latest updates of Obsidian that it looks hideous. And so I've had to change it to use the minimal Obsidian theme. But the problem is I don't like the minimal Obsidian theme. I like my theme, and I need to figure out how to fix it. So I'm going to start pulling some things up really quick. Dax from OpenCode said something that I don't disagree with, but I think, with so much generated code, juniors maybe could handle the detail and debugging stuff and learn that way. Sure, if someone helps them. You don't want to just say, go fix it. Because then they might use AI to fix it, and then is that enough? You know? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull up Obsidian, and I want to show you what I'm talking about with my theme being broken. I want to fix it. Okay. Hua. This is my theme. It's there. This is rather my vault with the theme that I don't want to use. And let me pull up my theme, which is broken. Cardstock. Okay. Already I don't like it. The sidebar is supposed to be like a nice beige and stuff with darkness, with like a darker shadow in here. The highlight color is correct. A lot of the roundness is correct, but then when I get in here, this main button down here, I don't know if you can see that. I zoomed into the max as much as I can. It's like highlighting in a weird way and kind of juts out. There's the tabs look funky. And even smaller that you can't see is it like the tool tips are slightly off. Oh, I have so many things to fix. Okay. But once again, maybe this is where AI can help? Maybe? I'm nervous about having it touch this, but I also know that my theme could be cleaned up code-wise. So, editing an Obsidian theme is just annoying enough because I need to actually open up the theme in like the Explorer and the Finder, so that way we edit the like live one and then I put it into the repo so that way I can deploy it. It's just a pain in the butt. Looks like a Corgi inspired theme. I call it cardstock. It was based on like, I saw really pretty like beige paper with a red pen on it, and that's where it came from. But once again, it's just off enough right now that it's bugging me. Let's see, reveal file, show in System Explorer. There we go. Okay, cool. That, actually no, I want to open it in a default app, which I think is VS Code. Maybe? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I want to edit it in VS Code. Oh no, wait, this is just my markdown. Duh. Cassidy, wake up. Okay, I don't want to edit the markdown. I want to edit the theme. Then, oh my gosh, Cassidy, click the correct buttons. Calm down. Okay, Obsidian. Themes. Cardstock. Theme.css. Open with VS Code. Blammo. Okay, so I need to edit things here, see the changes reflected in Obsidian, then push the theme to the Git repo. Am I coding with AI or manually? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Let's see. Mega Chonk drive name. I know. Don't question me. I have a very important business computer here. Hello, babies. I think you need to understand what a long line length is. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is just me doing my markdown testing. I use what is it called? Hipster Ipsum. It's like lorem ipsum, but it throws in like photo booth, dreamcatcher, gochujang, chartreuse, like random words like that, and then I add my own zhuzh. Okay, cool. So, my theme's broke. Trust this window to enable all features? I trust this window. Okay, whatever. I probably actually need to get like the current Obsidian theme like template and then merge my theme into that, if we're being honest. Oh, I don't want to. Ugh. Okay, I'm not going to. I can't be bothered right now. But let's see. You can open up DevTools with F12 in here, right? How do you open up DevTools in Obsidian again? I don't remember. I'm sure there's something somewhere that says it. Or you could just use AI. You're right. I could, and I probably should. Okay. Does anybody remember how to open up DevTools on Windows in Obsidian? I have done it before. Does Control-Shift-I? Oh, right. Control-Shift-I. Thank you. Thank you. That is exactly what it was. Okay. Let me move this over here. Where's the button for where this thing should go? Hang on one second. I have to actually move. I have a webcam at the top of my monitor and it's blocking the top bar. And I specifically use that for like Face ID stuff. Okay. Hello? Why is it? Okay, you know what? I'm just making this wide for a second. Pardon me. Pardon the dust. Okay, I don't need that. I need... Where are my little icons? I feel... Oh, there we go. Okay. That button was really hard to see. It was directly under where my microphone was, or my webcam was positioned, and I couldn't actually get it. Okay. Cool. So already right here. Okay. This vault name thing is the biggest problem. Okay. That is called the vault profile. Side dock vault profile. Okay. Man, that is being weird. I have to like... It keeps collapsing what's happening in DevTools. There it is. Okay, is left side dock open, workplace split. Vault profile. That. I need this background color to not be the background secondary, but whatever this other background color is. So let's see. Where are my variables? Oh, the pains of manually doing stuff. I know. I'm not being that manual, but you know. Okay. I need this to be... Also, this is a dark mode theme too. Let me just show really quick. And I have the exact same problems on light and dark mode, so I can just use the variables. Okay. Okay, once again, it is using background secondary, but what I want it to do is... Let me see, where's background secondary defined here? See is workspace side dock. Okay. I don't like having to add too many custom classes in here, but I think I have to. And I'm certain there's a variable for this. I'm certain there is. But it's fine, we're doing it live. Okay. Workspace side dock vault profile. That. I'm gonna put that... You know what? I'll put it here. This feels right. Hang on, let me make sure that that works. And if I refresh that, does it work? Did that do anything? It did not. Oh, but that's because it's not specific enough. Aha! Okay. Great. Okay. Awesome. Wonderful. Okay. So I just need to fix specificity. That's fine. Hang on. Let me just do like... Let me just do something ugly really quick. Okay, great. So I can make it red. I can do those things. When I highlight this, that still happens. Okay. I want to make that button a different color too, but first I need to do background color instead of just background. And then I also need to get specific. So I'm gonna do this. Please work. Okay, not yet, but hey, we're getting closer. Body knot is mobile. I feel like it has a body knot is mobile class in there, but I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. Okay. Am I gonna have to do an exclamation point important? I might have to. Because it shouldn't just affect mobile. Hang on one second. I need to look at my vault on my phone really quick. My body's not mobile? No! 1 second while I look at my own vault on my phone. Because I want to see what this looks like really quick. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I don't have to touch it on mobile. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay. That is great. We can put that in here. Voila. Okay. Let's see. Nice. Okay, now that works. And now I can put this back not to red, but background primary alt, I think. But I think I actually want it to be... Yeah, I want to do that, but I want the button to change. Oh, darn it, I lost the thing. Okay, vault profile, but the button within it, the switcher, I want the hover to be different. So if I add a hover thing in here, toggle hover. Hello? Okay, hang on. Let me make this red again for a second. Do you see what I'm trying to do? Where this button right here... Oh, it actually is toggling covered. Great. Great. Okay. I want that color to be something else. Where is that assigned? Oh, man, that's ugly. I haven't updated this theme in so long that there's some classes that just didn't exist back then. And once again, I'm sure there's a variable for this. Okay. I always thought cardstock would work well with mauve. One thing at a time. Hang on 1 second. I want to go to Obsidian theme template. Build a theme. Start developing a theme. I just want to see your variables. Okay, CSS. Do they have docs for like every variable? I would like that, but I don't know if they do. Docs pages? I know! Let me be. Okay. Because that thing has been broken for a while, so I'm certain there's a release of like variables I don't know about. Man. You know what? I'm just gonna let it. I know, stack. Oh, don't get me started on Stack Overflow. I feel I feel sad about the state of Stack Overflow. I've actually used it recently. One of like the 20. Okay. Enable the theme, but I want all the variables. There's over 400 different CSS variables. Aha, under CSS variables. Perfect. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna start with vault profile. Vault profile. Is it in, how? Sidebar? Back in my day, we had a whole team with 2 editors and a server, and we had to share the server. Sidebars. Oh wait, no, that's for Obsidian Publish. Window frame. Ooh, here we go. Okay. I am certain I need this for the tabs at the top, but I'm going to not touch this yet. I need to get the other things. Hang on, let's see. Hang on, editor, code, fallout, status bar. I need to also do an update on the status bar. Workspace? Oh man. Okay, hang on. I need to just search. For vault profile color. Aha. That. Okay. Is that it? So in theory, if I update these variables, I don't have to do what I just did. I think. Okay, hang on one second. Let's just try. Oh no, this is just the font. Hang on. I'm just gonna see what happens. 1 second. I'm going to change some colors. Okay. If I just did that, what would happen? Okay, so that changes that. Okay. 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 Great. So I know how to change that. I don't know if you could see that tiny little red right there, but that is indeed just the text color for the vault profile. I want to change the actual vault profile component. And this is a display property. I do want it to display. I don't want to not have it display. Yes, I am updating my Obsidian theme. It is very out of date, and I'm trying to clean it up. And I'm trying to see if I can clean it up without having to rely on AI to do stuff for me, but eh. Let's see. Dang. Yeah, I think I actually need to just do the... Okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do... I'm doing a lot of, like, filling in the blank here. I'm going to copy so much of this. Okay, hang on. Refreshing. That is dark. I want to make the vault switcher on hover. Oh my word. Let me see if I can do vault switcher on hover. We'll start with that for now. I gotta get more specific. I don't like how it's making me so specific, but that's fine. Okay. If I do this, that gross chunk. Okay. Okay, cool. So now hovering and stuff. Okay, it is in control. So now I can make that background primary alt. Great. And this I can do var, let me see, dark beige. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I've wanted to make that little hover thing fixed for so long. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, we got something done. I'll take it. Okay, now that one was the one that was bugging me the most out of everything, but now I also want to fix the tabs. So we talked about the title bar stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Tab, text, focused, active, current. Oh my word. Okay, let me look for some variables here. Does it have, let's see. There's File Explorer, that's not it. We need the window frame, the title bar maybe? I don't know if the tabs have title bar. Let me just do tab color. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your claps. Okay, tabs. Haha. Perfect. I love that there are set variables just for tabs. Okay. That means that I can just do it in one theme. Oh, and that reminds me, let me check this in dark mode really quick. Ooh. No. Okay. Let me fix that. That should not be it. Hang on one second. Hit light theme, and my very serious variable name across themes is Darky Dark. So I'm replacing that with Darky Dark. Let's see, where is my, this one. Darky Dark? Oh yeah. Back to light mode. Oh yeah, Darky Dark it is. Okay. Fixed that. Now tabs, that should be the background primary alt. So I'm going to see if I can just do it in my body for the CSS here. Oh wait, look at that. I have tab stuff. Tab background active. Why is that transparent? Why did I do that? Oh, interesting. Cassidy, what were you thinking? Let me do var background primary alt and see if that fixes it. Oh, was that it? Was that all I needed to do? That's very convenient. Hang on one second. Let me do that and then a new tab with markdown example. Okay. Well, that's nice. Hang on one second. There's got to be a tab. Is there a tab background not active? What is that one? Is your About Me up to date? Are you on your maternity leave hiatus? Ooh, it is not up to date. I need to fix that. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm very much not on maternity leave anymore. My baby just turned 1. I should fix that. So thank you for the note. I will. Hang on one second. Let me see what this tab looks like here. But also congratulations on your paternity leave. That's very exciting. Babies are so cute. Okay, let's see. Workspace tab header. That is active. Uses, sorry if you hear my notifications in the background. I tried turning them off, but sometimes they break through with the family group chat because I keep those on, but they are talking about stuff right now. Okay, let's see. Workspace tab. We've got, actually, let me just search. Tab, background, nowhere? Tab background active, great. So tab, workspace tab, header, inner is active. Then what about when it is not active? That one. What is its background color then? Because it's muted, but I would like it to do something. Is there nothing there? Maybe... You know what? I have... You know, maybe that's just good enough for now. Good enough is better than broken. And it is better. I think I need a border. That's what I need. I need a border here. Is there a tab border? I think there is. Tap line. Oh wait, hang on. How about this? Did that help anything? It did not. Okay, never. Hang on one second. Let's see. Tab outline color and tab outline width. If I made the tab outline width 10, what would happen? Oh, it would get ugly. I see. Well, great. Tab outline color, red. Tab divider color, blue. I want to see what those look like. Oh, no. Okay, I don't know where the blue is, but that's okay. What if I change that to darky dark? Oh wait, there's the blue. I can see the blue now. It's just on the side of the tab. Oh, but because I have things styled, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. That's why I did that. That makes sense. Past Cassidy had a plan. Oops. Okay. You know, I don't love it, but this does add like a little bit of a line. You can't even see it on this screen. Nobody can. This is purely for me, which means I should probably not worry about it. Okay, we're stopping there. The tabs are fixed. That part is fixed. Really, those are the main things. Everything else I've been fairly happy with. Let me look at this again. That's good. I might actually... Oh no, I moved too many windows. Excuse me, that's my inbox back there. I'm actually gonna put that back. I'm putting this back. Cassidy was right. When I say Cassidy, I mean my past self. Today, I learned we still live in a world where UI kits offer checkbox.tsx. I believe it. A lot of people don't know what the web platform offers these days. Okay, those tabs are fine. Oh, I wanted to fix the tooltips. That's right. Is there... There was a tooltip arrow thing. Okay, hang on. Because I think a lot of the tooltip stuff I did custom. Let me see really quick what Obsidian has. Oh no. Okay. You know what? Hang on one second. I'm gonna look at someone else's theme really quick to see how they handled it. How did Minimal handle it? What do the tooltips look like? Oh, they look exactly the same as mine. Oh, so that's not my theme's fault. That's just the state of the world. Oh, that's annoying. Do I want to build a shim for that? Let me see what this one looks like really quick. Dang. Oh, whoa, this is a theme that I made ages ago. I forgot about this. Did I make this? I think I made this. Yeah, I made that. No, I didn't. I didn't make that. Yes, I don't remember. No, I didn't. I made something like it. Sorry, I'm talking to myself now. Like I haven't been this entire time. Okay. Okay, tooltips I'm not going to touch then. That just is what it is, and I'll fix that later. Or will I? 1 second. There's gotta be a way. I want to see a tooltip arrow. Balmer's Peak? No! I promise not. I've had water and root beer. I'm thinking about tooltips right now. What is in the docs? I closed the docs without thinking. Excuse me. This is just for plugins. It's not even for styles. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well maybe that's fine then. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like really noodling on how I should best do this. What if I did? Just want to see what happens there. That fixed it. Okay. I'm fixing it. It's like a tiny little thing that I swear you cannot see. But that fixed it perfectly. I have to add custom margins to every single arrow. That is so silly. But that is okay. It's for the love of the game. Okay. I don't know if the margin bottom will work. If it's on the left, let's see if this is enough. No, oh, I think I did it the wrong way. Hang on. Oh no. Does it only work on the bottom? It does, or it only works for the top tooltip. It doesn't work with the others. Oh, what a pain. Okay, hang on. It like... Let me see something for a second. Okay, that worked. Okay, tooltip mod right means that is that. Nope, that's not it. This is such like manual pixel pushing. And I don't even know if it's gonna work. You just got your keycron you won from the newsletter. Nice! Yay, I'm so glad. Okay, none of these are working. Maybe I just deal with the fact that I fixed it for one and I didn't fix it for the others. That's gonna bug me. I got my tooltip. There's like a tiny little transparent line between the tooltip arrow and the actual tooltip itself, and I fixed it on the top and bottom with margins, but I didn't fix it side to side. And margins is probably not the best way to fix it anyway. But I also need to like... it's hard to inspect a tooltip thing. Like, let's just say, what if I hover this? Or toggle hovering? Will that show the tooltip? Let's find out. Why is it not doing it? There we go. Yeah, no, it's like the body needs it too. Okay, that's fine. Okay. When you want to move a tooltip arrow that's based on borders of an element that you cannot see, tooltip position, project idea. Might need AI for it. A website for people coming back to HTML that accepts a date and shows summaries of all the features someone might be missing out. Oh, that's a fun idea. You could like pull in data from Can I Use and stuff. That's fun. And then like MDN docs and like the Google Web Platform docs and stuff. That'd be neat. Let's see. Oh, I see. I'm like cross-streaming this to TikTok for the first time, and my cousin's watching. I don't think anybody else is. Hey, Samantha. I wanted to see if it could work cross-posting or cross-streaming there, and I guess it did. I didn't actually notice it until just now, so yeah. My cousin might have moved. Yeah, maybe. Oh wait. Are you Samantha? Oh, hey. I didn't know that was your handle. You're the cousin. Sup? I admit when I first glanced, it looked like your handle said Evil Olive rather than Ever So Alive, but anyway, hi. Oh, why is this thing dumb? It's driving me crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. Okay, I actually needed to see that. That was helpful. Oh, no. Oh no, wait. By doing that, I've learned something. Okay, I tried to add a position relative and that broke it, which means that it has a position absolute, which means if it does have a position absolute, that means I can scoot something and just do that. Let me just see if that worked. It did, but in the wrong direction. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just do like one pixel. Is that it? Please? Dang it. Why is it like this? Okay, so if I try to adjust it, then it gets angry. But then if I don't adjust it, it's back. Ever So Alive sounds like a Tumblr name from 2012, non-derogatory. Yeah, no, that's fully a compliment. Tumblr in 2012 was lit. How are these tooltips positioned? I wish I could mess with it more easily. see if that... It doesn't matter. Cassidy, stop it. I'm just not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm giving up. It's fine. I will do this later in the wee hours of the night. You already know it's there. Yeah. Okay. Tabs are fixed. Tooltips are mostly fixed. That thing is fixed. The one thing that I want to fix is this settings panel because it is ugly. Settings panel, I feel like there will be docs for that somewhere. Oh, that is not it. Okay. Luckily that was small and you can't see the document I was working on. Okay. Let's see. This is the components modal. Modal background. Yes. Okay. I'm moving this to the side for just a second because I want to look modal. Oh, okay. Great. Okay. Cool. I can work with this. I'm going to change the modal background to be just the window background thing. And I think I can do that for both dark and light mode. Let's do this here. Modal background. Hey. Okay, let's go. Nice. I wanted that. That's really all I wanted. Okay, we're done. Okay, but no, I need to make the menu thing come back. Let's see, what was that? Let's see. But also I don't want to just color the sidebar. Hang on one second. Wait, what's the difference between a modal and a dialogue? Uh-oh. Oh, that's just for confirmation. Okay. Let me just look at this for a second. Because I would like to rearrange some things. Okay. Vertical tab header, great. Modal content. Yes. That... Vertical tab content. Are there no styles on this? There's no styles on this. It's just pure variables. Good for them. Okay, I'm going to change that. I'm going to have the vertical tab content container. I'll move this somewhere else in a second. Let me just do vertical tab content creator. I want it to have a background of... I want it to be like the super light color, which is beige. Hang on. Hang on, let me just see this. Did that work? Doesn't appear so. What if I did mobile content? Modal content. Excuse me. Oh no, you made a Twitch. Now you spend all your time and money following creators and spending on hobbies. She'll be fine. Why isn't that being styled? Let me do a little important and see what happens. Okay, am I not selecting that right? Oh, gosh darn it, Cassidy. I had a filter on, so I couldn't actually see things. Okay. Aha. Got it. Okay. What if I changed that to... Oh my word. don't want that. One second. Let me call that code background and see if that works. One second. I'm editing in the browser to see. That's what I want. Okay. Yeah. Or if I change the setting group to that one. I'm experimenting now for a second. And it didn't work. Huh, that's okay. Okay, let me do that. Let me do this. Let me refresh. Okay, why is this not refreshing? I don't know what's going on here. Something has gotten janky with what I'm doing. Vertical tab content. The setting groups. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to see. Doing that. And then cool. That's good for now. It's not exactly what I want, but it's better. I want to make these hover buttons on the left do something. Let's see. A vertical tab header group. And then that, let me do at hover. Let me try this. Okay, I don't want the entire group. I want just that. You know, there's some things that I want to change here, and I think I'm just going to wait because I've messed something up. And we'll do just one thing at a time, which is what we've already done, which is better. And I think I feel like I have to just be content with that for right now, because I'm also noticing the time, and I should do other things. But hey, thanks for being here, everybody. I'm going to... Actually, let me move this style down. And then... I'm going to save. Save, commit, push, all that jazz. So this is like the jank setup that I have for updating my Obsidian theme. There's probably a better way to do it. But what I did was I was updating the actual live file, and then once I was happy with it, I'm going to copy and paste it into my actual Git repo file. And there's gotta be a better way to do that, but for now, gets the job done. Okay. I also want to make sure I'm pulling so I have the latest version. Because the last time I updated this, I think, was like 2 years ago. And so there's probably quite a bit that I should be cleaning up. I've also noticed that my terminal in VS Code is being a little janky, but luckily I have a real one. Git pull. Great, thank goodness, because that was an old version. Okay, and now I'm going to pull all of that again. Paste it in here. Hopefully the diff isn't ridiculous. It shouldn't be. Okay, looks like some of this is literally just formatting. Oh. What? Did I do this wrong? Oh wait, there we go. Okay. And okay, yeah, some of it was formatting, but some of it is actually the changes. Okay, great, perfect. Okay, cool. And then I think I have to update my manifest. Yes. I'm going to update my manifest to 2.0.6. And then the minimum app version, I'll stick with what it is because I don't know. Okay, cool. We're gonna push it. Also, what are these screenshots? Oh, I see. Never mind. Those are just screenshots that I used for something else. Okay. Yeah, we have done the open sourcing, people. If you want to use this Obsidian theme, you do not have to, but I am quite partial to it. I really like writing in it. You can go to my GitHub, which is at github.com/casadoo/cardstock. And it is officially pushed. And so you can either clone it into your Obsidian vault, or because I just cut a new version, I think that's all I have to do to, let's see, I think that's all I have to do to make it actually work. Oh my gosh, my last version was so old. When was the last time I committed to this repo? Oh, okay. No, it's bad. It's been 2 years. It's been almost 2.5 years. Okay, that's good. It's fine. We're doing it. I think that now I can hit check for updates and it has the latest. Let me view the updates. Yes, okay. Yep, version 2.0.6 is the latest version. So it's already updated in the Obsidian themes gallery. All you have to do is look up cardstock in here and it will update all of them for you. But yeah, it's been a long time since I updated that. I feel very happy that that is done. Yay! Wow, I've been putting it off for a long time. Thank you all for being my body doubles. I needed that. That being said, thanks for the AI chat. Thanks for the Obsidian chat. Thanks for the deving chat. I've had a lovely time. I also have 9 DMs at work that I should probably get to. Dang it. Okay. It's been fun, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. On Twitch, I am going to raid. Does anybody have preferences? Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick something. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even logged into Twitch on this browser, so I don't even see who's online. Does anybody have a preference? I could just log into Twitch. Do I have to two-factor auth? I'm falling apart. Hang on one second. I'm doing my Twitch verification code. Bash Bunny? Okay, I'll do Bash Bunny. Oh, I see her. Okay, Cool. We'll raid her. All right, y'all. It's been fun. See you next week. Next week I might be going a little nuts because Microsoft Build will be even closer. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Bye.